A few weeks ago, the Elon women's basketball team won their first CAA regular season conference title. Head coach Charlotte Smith and the players used this momentum heading into the tournament play. For Smith, the most important thing was getting her team mentally focused before the tournament.
You know, they talk about how 90% of it is mental, 10% of it is physical. And you have to go into this tournament mentally prepared, knowing exactly what it is you want to execute and being able to do that physically. But I think the mental preparation is the biggest part.
Elon senior guard Lauren Brown agreed with Coach Smith, saying sharp practices and strong mental focus will be key.
Really, I think that our success in the tournament is completely dependent on our practices now. And so just making sure we are sharp. You know, we're going a little shorter now just because we want to be saving our legs, preparing for the tournament. So just making sure we have that mental focus moving forward in every single practice is going to be really important.
Seniors Lauren Brown and Lanera Ruffin used their prior experience in the past 2 CAA tournaments to guide their team's mental preparation and expectations.
You know, with basketball, every team's invited to our conference tournament, so you can be the last seed and show up and win the tournament, which I think is great. There's an opportunity for everyone, but at the end of the day, we have to be focused. We have to make sure we're executing because it's definitely do or die.
That no matter where our team is placed in the brackets or their record overall, that every team's coming to play. And every game is going to be a dogfight, and we have to play hard to stay focused on the game plan because any team can win on any given day.
In our conference, it doesn't matter where teams are in the standings, everybody is competitive, and that you have to come prepared because it's a one-and-done situation. You know, last year in the CAA tournament, we were knocked out by Delaware, a team that we had beaten twice in the regular season, so it's like you have to come prepared.
Coach Smith and players discussed their thoughts on which teams could be a challenge should they meet up in the CAA tournament.
Obviously, JMU, considering our only 2 losses, were against them, and Drexel. We've struggled beating them in the past years, and just being able to beat them twice has been a great accomplishment, but just beating them a 3rd time would be really hard.
Obviously, James Madison, especially considering we're playing at their home, you know, they bring out a lot of fans, a lot of energy. They're going to be ready for us. And so considering there are our only 2 losses in conference, that's definitely a game that we're going to have to be focused and ready for because they will surely come ready to play us. We may end up playing Drexel, and if so, you know, we have beaten them twice, but it's hard to beat a great team 3 times in a row. And so that's another game that we're really going to have to be focused for. Towson, you know, they get super fired up, ready to play us. So really each game is something that we're going to have to approach, you know, focused and ready for.
When you look at it, you know, you see that College of Charleston just played James Madison a close game, and you know, Towson has beat James Madison twice, so it's like you can never underestimate anyone. So it's like no matter who you face, you have to be prepared, and there's not going to be any easy routes to a CAA championship.
Heading into the tournament, the team was not concerned with their ranking or opponents, only making sure the Phoenix were 100% prepared.
I'm just looking forward to every game in the conference tournament. I definitely think, you know, tournament time, teams bring another level of intensity and focus, and so it's just always a fun environment to play with that end goal in mind.